Hi guys, today I'm making a vegetable curry. I started with about a tablespoon of coconut oil and 1 onion diced. You could also do this fat-free if you are not doing fat. And here I have 6 small potatoes, and I'm just going to dice those. I'm using russet. Here I have a knob of ginger. It's about, an inch and a half. And I'm just taking the skin off with a spoon. And you're just going to want to dice that up. If you have an apparatus to do that, you can use that as well. And then we're just going to add the ginger and the garlic to the pot. Oh, there's about 4 cloves of garlic there. And 1 can of tomatoes. You could use fresh here. I don't have enough. So as you see, I have that little end of a tomato left over, as per the norm, adding it in. And here I'm adding 1.5 cups of water. You could use stock if you have it. And about 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. I added 1 tablespoon of coriander, 1 tablespoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and 1/2 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Here I added 1 cup of coconut milk, but by the end I did use the whole can of coconut milk. I added 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon. And here I'm just adding in some broccoli. It's about probably 4 or 5 cups. Or I would probably do like a whole head of broccoli or cauliflower. If you wanted to use that instead, you could do that. I really like the broccoli, like the texture that it brings to it. And you just want that into florets. I'm just breaking it up with my hands. And here I have 1/2 lemon, just juiced. Lime would be fine as well. If I was using lime, I'd probably use a little bit of zest too. And here I realized that, hey, I need a bigger pot. So I am going to switch this out, which sometimes that happens. I added about 2 cups of peas. They're just frozen peas. You could add fresh if you have them. And some salt and pepper, probably about a teaspoon of pepper and probably about a tablespoon of salt, like throughout the whole recipe. And taste. Make sure you're tasting, because everybody's palates are a little bit different. I ended up adding another cup of water here. And the rest of the coconut milk. And I decided on some curry powder. I added 2 tablespoons of curry powder. This is just a mixture so that I just think it brought out the flavor a little bit more. Here I have, it's about a half a package of spinach, so it's probably like maybe 6 cups of spinach altogether. And I'm adding this again at the very end or close to the end. And I just give it a little bit of a rough chop just to break it down a little bit. And I'm going to serve this with the cauliflower rice today. You could use any kind of rice that you want. I did end up adding 1 tablespoon of honey as well, that is not shown here. And there you have it, that's the texture. I do like my potatoes cooked a little bit more, so that's that. Have a wonderful day and enjoy.